Welcome back to Dark Souls. Last time, we traversed Ash Lake and found the last everlasting dragon. This time, we start our quest for the Lord Souls. Before we start our quest, I'd like to talk to the giant blacksmith. I need his help or something.
Hello, Forge I can, strong I am.
We're gonna modify something. What we need modified is... don't touch it, don't ignore that. We need to reverse something. We're gonna reverse the occult club that used to belong to Havel, and we're gonna revert it to a divine club +5. Because we're gonna go to the catacombs today. We're gonna see if we can find some kindling. And we'll need divine weapons to get there, so now we have a divine weapon. And we didn't even have to get the divine ember for that, which is good. Let's talk to him.
You come, I Forge. Shiny, shiny. Get shiny from Duke. Forge weapons. Make shiny more happy.
He forges. Shiny, shiny. Get shiny from Duke. There's a Duke? Apparently there's a Duke in Anne Orlando. Gwyn had some Duke. And this Duke has something shiny to let the giant blacksmith make weapons shiny. Maybe some kind of shiny ember? Possibly. Goodbye.
Coming soon.
We will. It's sad what the giant blacksmith has to deal with. And everyone's gone. And he still forges because he's a slave. I know I said this before, but yeah, I wanted to say it again. Alright. Now we're gonna go to the catacombs. See you there. Alright. Here we are.
Maybe it's time I do something about it.
He's talking about rancid breath. He thinks they should do something about it. Good luck with that, Crestfallen. Either way, before we head to the catacombs, first, let's switch the Pyromancy Flame with the Divine Club +5. Can I... No, I cannot fast roll. That's not good. All I have to do is remove the bow. Now I can walk normally. And... unfortunately, I'm going to have to talk with this scumbag liar Petrus.
In the depths of the catacombs, Milady slipped off the giant's coffin and into a hole. Her two companions are no longer human, and the lady weeps in solitude.
Anyway, he still sells miracles anyway. He still sells miracles. And there's some that I simply forgot. I forgot to read the descriptions for everything here. For one, the talisman. A medium for casting miracles of the gods. Standard talisman issued to common believers. The talisman to cast miracles. Issued to the common believers by the church. Those who believe in the way of life, what they're doing. And heal. Elementary miracle cast by clerics. Restores HP. To cast a miracle, the caster learns a tale of the gods and says a prayer to be blessed by its revelations. heal is the shortest of such miraculous tales. So this is how miracles actually work. You learn a miracle, and you pray. The higher the faith, the more of an effect you get. We don't need heal. What else is there? Force. A common miracle amongst cleric knights. Like Vince and Nico, Rhea's old knights. But she's stuck in the catacombs, and Vince and Nico are no longer human. Reduced to hollows. This quickly acting miracle inflicts no damage, but repels foes back and defends against arrows. Cleric Knights use this miracle when charging into enemy mobs. I'm gonna buy this one. Homeward. Great miracle cast by advanced clerics. Return to last bonfire rest at. Would normally link to one's homeland, only the curse of the undead has distorted its power, redirecting casters to a bonfire. Or perhaps for undead, this serves as home? But why would the bonfire be the home of an undead? Well, it makes sense. You're healed there. That's where Estus comes from. It's that way to get humans to offer humanity to the bonfires. Seek guidance. Miracle of clerics on an undead mission, such as Rhea. Explain more guidance from other worlds. Goodbye. So, we're gonna go into the catacombs and try and help Rhea. Let's go. To get to the catacombs, we need to go past this graveyard. Remember this place? Remember when the skeletons whooped my ass? Well, not anymore. And watch what this thing does. They don't even stand a chance anymore. What's this? A scimitar. The skeletons don't stand a chance anymore. So let's just bash their brains out. Bye, skellies. We're gonna need this Divine Club the entire way. Here we get another glimpse of the world outside Wardren, and the catacombs are right here. Welcome to the catacombs. And almost immediately, we get attacked by skeletons. See how this skeleton didn't reassemble? Whoa, get back. That was a wisp. These floating dismembered heads floating around the catacombs. They'll blow you up if you get near them. See how the skeleton didn't reassemble? The power of divine weapon. Careful. Got another one. Boom. I wonder what these catacombs belong to. We have some bodies here. Lumps of bones. You know what? I think I should show what happens if you let a skeleton reassemble. First off, you get no souls from killing them. comes. You only get souls if you kill them properly? I did kill it. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. That should do it. A red and white branch. We have these skeleton little skellies with pants reaching for the walls. Weird. These grimy walls. We have to hope the rite of kindling is here. Now let's go in here. Here we have a necromancer. They have their lanterns and they shoot fire from them. Don't worry about these guys. They don't respawn once you kill them, so be wary of that. We also have all these scarabs going across the ground and on the walls. That's nasty. Anyway, let's push this lever. And light this bonfire. We probably don't need this bonfire, but I like the light, but I like the rest of it. That should do it. Everyone else will leave this alone. Alright, let's proceed. We have all these statues here. Statues of the Father. And here we have another necromancer. We're gonna leave him alone for now. Actually, we shouldn't proceed any further. That necromancer's gonna die. Right now. No item. That's not good. We haven't... Those necromancers have a specific item they can drop that I really... What the hell was that sound? They can also spin. Skeleton. The dead. Maybe Nito's this way. In the catacombs. Maybe he has the power of kindling. That's ridiculous. Hey. I have a waterfall here and daylight poking out. That's pretty neat. Alright. Proceed. We have some more skeletons. Got the brains out. They'll gotta leave us alone. Get him next. Get past all these urns. We have another skeleton. Get clobbered. And we get an item here. after crushing this poor guy's neck. We have some guys resting. Aha! These are catacombs. All these shelves are actually tombs. Here we get this corpse holding Lucerne. Lucerne is a halberd type weapon. Halberd with a large, hard beak-like protrusion inflicts thrust damage. Instead of thrusting like a spear, the wielder of the Lucerne aims to club the head with its hard beak. Nah, it's the halberd item. I'm not a fan of broken-ass halberd items, so no. I'm just gonna stick with my divine club. Gotta make sure they stay dead. That's up. All these tombs. Oh! We'll get to that later. First, we have to take care of... this archer who's been touching him the entire time. That guy's dead too. What's this? A soul item. There we have this bridge that's covered in spikes, so we can't cross it for now. So we're gonna go across and piss off all these wisps and skeletons. Please die. Okay, that's all the skellies down. That all of them? Yes. We're getting closer to that waterfall, and there's another switch, and a bonfire. Why must you taunt me so? Assault the crowd. Alright, get past the bridge's spike, and turn it over by pushing this lever. Like that. I also want to bring your attention to these statues. These statues are different. The mother and the child. The statues we saw before only have one mask on top, the mask of the father. This statue has the mask of the mother and the child. The mother on top and the child's on the bottom. The spikes come out of the child's eyes and mouth. So if you see anything that looks like they're the mask on the chest, it's gonna shoot spikes. I wonder why would the mother and child be so violent? We have necromancy. There. Those skeletons are taken out. Let's go take out that necromancer. Oh. Alright. Where to next? Down here. My legs. Our knees are broken. I think I'm going to just assume some humanity in 69. Got one. At least I got one. Drop the white titan. Mother's dead. And there's a mask of her father. Right, let's keep climbing. And here we have to drop down. And it takes us back to that attraction that below the bridge. So many skeletons. Yeah, this has to be Nito's domain. Nito has to live here, because all the skeletons are the dead. Do these necromancers learn something from Nito? Oh, almost forgot. Club. Another scimitar, we're gonna get a few of those. And this is a trap. Just take the item without getting too close, and get around all those little shells for bodies. You know what? I have a strange question while we're battling these skeletons. How do the dead exist in a world with the undead? That doesn't really make sense, but I don't really question it, because skeletons are spooky and scary. Spooky, scary skeleton. Sends shivers down your spine. Yep, it definitely sends shivers down mine. As for my opinions on the catacombs, for the most part, even though it's crammed with skeletons and nothing else, I think it is a good area, level design-wise. There might be no interesting shortcuts, but I like the design of this giant tree. Here we have another wall that we need to find another contraption. Yeah, square harmony. Okay, I missed. Must die. Another red and white, brown. Okay, another necromancer. Okay, I took too much damage, and no item is dropping. That could be very bad. Let's push that. Alright, we're not gonna go down there. It's too far. Let's proceed through here. The father. And there's another bridge of spikes. What do? We push this contraption. There. That wasn't so hard. That's not the only thing here. Past this mask of the mother tile, we have an illusory wall. What would this illusory wall lead to? The bonfire that we saw on the other side. Here it is. I'm not sure if I'm gonna rest. I say no. I don't want to. for now, we're gonna cross the bridge. And go through this fog gate. We don't see them. There are no clerics here. Maybe they just went deeper into the tomb than we did. Almost forgot about this. Haha. There's a necromancer right there. They're gonna take him out. What's this? Treasure. Whoa, 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 whoa. There. We have this bigger set of tools. And that guy's dead. Apparently there's treasure here. I don't see it, so let's see it. Now we have this hallway. Whoa! We have a big skeleton. Past the skeleton. They have another one of those statues. Along with this. We saw the statue before at the Sunlight Altar. I'm not sure what this depicts, but I've heard theories that this depicts Lord Gwyn's firstborn and Gwyn's wife. We don't know who Gwyn's wife is, but there's something in this coffin. Maybe Anne or Orlando, maybe the gods used this to bury their fallen? That doesn't sound like something Gwyn would do. I'm not sure. Let's pick this up. The Dark Moon Seance. We're not going to read the description on that for a long, long time. So, oh, whoa, there's a use for it. Hi. Yes, I got the item. What is this item, you may ask? The Skull Lantern. This is the lantern that these necromancers were using. If you do not have a Skull Lantern, give up. Skull Lantern of the Catacombs Necromancer droops from his long bearded locks. This lantern alights the tomb of the giants, Nito's light-devouring domain of death. Also serves as a fire damage strike weapon. It lights the tomb of the giants, a light-devouring domain of death, belonging to Nito. Well, that proves it. Nito is the leader of these necromancers, or at least that's where they learned him from. That's kind of how the dead are explained in the lore. Because they are long rotted undead who have been revived through necromancy, unlike the curse of the undead. Or maybe the necromancy stuff that's why there are only skeletons here. Maybe Nito's necromancy only started before the curse of the undead started to show itself. Not sure. The light-devouring domain of death, the tomb of the giants. Petrus the traitor did say that Rhea slipped off the giant's coffin and into a hole. The giant's coffin. Is that alluding to the tomb of the giants? Maybe the tomb of the giants is past these catacombs, all the way at the bottom. Up. Alright, you heard the message. Up. Mother and child. Nope, doing that one. And all we need here is this, a miracle. So, clerics have been here on undead missions. Outland Miracle, foreign to the Way of White, slows all walking within effect area. Kinda like the spell that the Great Stone Knights were using all the way back in Darkroot Garden, the power to slow you down. It's a miracle. Even though Lucille wasn't using miracles, they had golden sorceries. This miracle is normally used to flee, as it slows walking but does not affect attacks, but nevertheless defines peace perfectly. So this is not a Way of White cleric, maybe some other cleric, or someone who just knows how to use miracles. Possible. We're not going down that pit. We definitely don't want to fall. I like my life, so we're not going to do that. Alright. And now that we've cleared a bit of the catacombs out, I think we're done here. Next time on Dark Souls, we continue through the catacombs to seek kindling and maybe find Rhea. See you guys then.